Forced convection type condenser. In forced convection type condensers, the circulation of air over the condenser surface is maintained by using a fan or a blower. These condensers normally use fins on air side for good heat transfer. The fins can be either plate type or annular type. Second, water-cooled condenser. In this type of condenser, water is an external fluid. These condensers can be classified as double pipe or tube-in-tube type, shell-and-coil type, shell-and-tube type. Let us see the first type, that is double tube or tube-in-tube type. This type of condensers are normally used up to 10 TR capacity. As shown in the figure, in these condensers, the cold water flows through the inner tube while the refrigerant flows through the annulus in counter flow. Headers are used at both the ends to make the length of the condenser small and reduce pressure drop. The refrigerant in the annulus rejects a part of its heat to the surroundings by free convection and radiation. The heat transfer coefficient is usually low because of poor liquid refrigerant drainage if the tubes are long. Second type, shell tube condenser. Shell tube condenser. This is the most common type of condenser used in systems from 2 TR up to thousands of TR capacity. In this condenser, the refrigerant flows through the condenser while water flows through the tubes in single to 4 passes. The condensed refrigerant collects at the bottom of the shell. The coldest water contacts the liquid refrigerant so that some subcooling can also be obtained. The liquid refrigerant is drained from the bottom to the receiver. There might be a vent connecting the receiver to the condenser for smooth drainage of surroundings from the shell. Let us see the last type, that is shell-coil condenser. These condensers are used in systems up to 50 TR capacity. The water flows through multiple coils which may have fins to increase the heat transfer coefficient.